All right, guys, I am going to do an entire beginner series teaching you everything I know on guitar for free, and I'm going to put the videos in order so you can just start from this video and then scroll all the way through, and they're all going to be in order. I'm going to assume that you already know your way around the guitar a little bit, like you already know the strings, and this is a fretboard, and these are your tuning knobs. I'm going to assume you already know that stuff. If you don't know that stuff, you can find it on my website. There is a 7-day free trial, so you could literally just do that for free. You don't even have to pay me. Just log in on my website and you can see a total beginner video that's going to teach you even more basic stuff. Anyways, the link is in my bio if you need that. But if you don't need that and you already kind of know your way around, let's start with the very first thing that you should learn on guitar, and that's what this part 1 series is going to be about. We're going to talk about the chord shapes, your open chord shapes. Okay, so the chord shapes, your open chord shapes are the very first thing that you should learn on guitar for 2 reasons. One, it gets you playing the instrument right away, which is great for motivation and it's great for having fun, and that'll keep you going and keep practicing. 2 is because these chord shapes translate all across the guitar neck. We use them all the way up the neck, so these are a foundational thing to learn. So the first chord shape that we're going to start with, this is called our D major chord shape, okay? And so we're going to take our pointer finger and we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the G string, and we're going to push that down right behind the fret, not on top of the fret, right behind it. Our middle finger will go to the 2nd fret of the high E string, and we're going to push that down, and then our ring finger is going to go right there on the 3rd fret of the B string, okay? And this chord, we are strumming from the D string down or the A string down. Both of those are okay. You don't want to hit the low E string, okay? So either from the A string down or the D string down. That's our chord shape. That is a D major chord. So we won't get into it in this video, but all of our chord shapes come from either the major scale or the minor scale. So this is called a D major chord because starting on D, this is our note D, we apply the major scale, and the notes 1, 3, and 5 of the major scale end up with this shape, right? So depending on your starting point, the chord shape changes. This is a D-shaped chord because we started on D, the 1, the 3, and the 5, and that gives us a D major chord. We'll get into the major scale in later videos, but just so you know, for now, that's where these chord shapes come from. So this is a D major chord. What about D minor? We have major chords and we have minor chords. Those are our 2 foundational chords, okay? This is a major chord. To make this minor, I'm going to take this note right here and I'm going to lower it a half step, okay? So we have this shape. Our fingering has to change a little bit, okay? So we're keeping our ring finger down. We're going to move our middle finger up to where our index finger was, and then we're going to put our index finger on the 1st fret of that high E string, okay? And just like the D major chord, this is our D minor chord. We're going to strum from either the A string down or the D string down, okay? Both of those will give you a D minor sound. And so what's happening here is we're taking, I told you earlier we have the 1, the 3, and the 5, and that's what makes up a chord. The only difference between a major chord and a minor chord is that you lower the 3 by a half step. And so this is our 3. We'll learn why that's our 3 later. But for now, just some food for thought. That's the only difference. As you can see, these 2 notes stay the same. This note right here is only moving down a half step. That's the only thing that's changing from a D major chord to a D minor chord. Okay, I hope you guys like that. The next video, we're going to learn some more open chords. So I'm going to do these in order, so just keep scrolling and I'll show you in the next video.